Napa know-how.
The Napa guy knows not to judge a man by his car's multicolored paint job or absence of modern gadgetry. Who cares if it's technically old enough to vote and the windows are powered by the strength of your left arm? Your monthly payment is zero, and it'll stay that way. Because with over 500,000 parts and a little Napa know-how, you can keep anything on the road. She may not be pretty, but she's all yours. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
Little boots, just look at you.
Yes, Caesar?
I am nursing a viper in Rome's bosom.
Are you interested in Plato's Republic?
Well, I am Plato's Republic. I'll recite myself for you whenever you like.
Thank you very much.
And I took the letters from my pocket and shouted, "Yes! It was I who wore the gun. I wore the gun," jolting my arm in an upward motion, at last releasing my hold, flinging upward and out. Scattering the paper leaves amongst the filthy tile, they landed as feathers and danced across the wind. I raised my arms up, then down, then out to the side, spinning, spinning, casting myself about like a puppet in a musical.
ليلي
Listen to me, Montag. Once to each farm, at least once in his career, he just itches to know what these books are all about. He just aches to know, isn't that so? Well, take my word for it, Montag. There's nothing there. The books have nothing to say.
Sure, it's tough being alone here, underground. But if that's what they need to keep people off the streets, then I can grin and bear it. I can see for miles and miles here from under the gradient. Yes, I'll talk. I have a story inside me. I have a story inside me.
On a cold, dark night, not a star was in sight, and north wind came howling down the line. With his sweetheart so dear stood a brave engineer, and his orders to pull number 9. Which kissed him goodbye with tears in her eyes, but the joy in his heart he could not hide. For the whole world was bright when she told him at night that tomorrow she'd be his wedded bride. Or the wheels hummed a song as the train rolled along, and the black smoke was boiling from the stack, and the headlight a gleam seemed to brighten the dreams of tomorrow when he'd be going back. Well, he slid around the hill, but his brave heart stood still. Well, a headlight was shining in his face, and he whispered a prayer as he threw on the air, for he knew it would be his final race. And in the wreck he was found, laying there on the ground, and he asked him to raise a weary head. As his breath slowly went, well, the message he sent to the maiden he thought that he was wed. There's a little brown home I have built for our own, and dreamed that we'd be happy by and by. Well, I leave it to you, for I know you'll be true till me that them golden gates on high.
And what do they say of me at Rome?
Oh, well, they need you, Lord, and they miss you.
Most of my life I have given to the Roman people. I have fought. I have given all. Aren't they lovely?
Hey, rave and it's hollow bound. If a girlie be gonna move from town, hey, Lord, ain't that fast train carry my girl from town? Where was you when the train left town? Standing on the corner here to hang on down, hey, Lord, ain't that fast train carry my girl from town? How that train blowing leave a depot with her? Go that train, carry my girl from town. If I know her number, Lord, I'll sure flag her down. Hey, Lord, ain't that fast train, carry my girl from town. Wish to the Lord that train would wreck, kill that engineer, break a foreman's neck. Hey, Lord, ain't that fast train, hey, 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 hiking right on down the pike. Hello, Central, give me 609. Wanna talk to that girl of mine. Hey, Lord, ain't that fast train carry my girl from town? Rations on the table and his coffee getting cold. Some old rounder stole my jelly roll. Hey, 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 hey. Hitting the valleys now. Go to my girl, somebody call her back. She's got her hand in my money sack. Hey, 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 hey. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Show me that woman that a man can trust. Hey, Lord, ain't that fat train carry my girl from town. Going out of here now.
Next, we have the health-giving vowel of aum, A-U-M or A-U-M. The note of D above middle C is used thus. Aum. The next is the soothing, healing, peace-producing sound of K-E, pronounced like a double syllable. It is spelled K-H-E-I. But pronounced like K-E. The note is E natural above middle C, thus. K.
In a lowland near the river, where a number of species of mushrooms grow abundantly, I visit this street often. A few years ago in May, I found the morel there, a choice mushroom which is rare around Rockland County. I was delighted. None of the people living on this street ever talk to me while I'm collecting mushrooms.
Inwenafuna lapha my boy. Minafuna lo msebenzi, ini msebenzi wena yazi. Mina yazi lapho roli, ini wena yazi lapho roli. Mina laichila lo roli ka wena. Alright my boy. Mina niga wena bigilo for sholo, wena laichila roli ka mina. Wena izwa my boy. Skati na kwalile my boy. Wena chila mina shecha, mina zbamba lo stelinga mina. Kati mina hamba wenazizwa my boy. Mina zinyathela lo clash kamina. Inakwalile yavas. Alright my boy wenazizwa mina. Kati mina zinyathela lo clash kamina. Yo inazihamba manje when I is my boy manje inahamba lo rori kamina inahamba manje lo rori kamina mina bambile lo stelinga mina. Ini wena funa lapha my boy, mina funa lo msebenzi. Ini msebenzi wena yazi, mina yazi lapho laichela. Ini wena laichela lo roli. Alright my boy. Mina zinika wena bigilo fortune. Skati na kwalile lo roli. Wena zichela mina my boy. Mina zibamba lo stelinga mina.
Upon his slippery pompous hat, a sneaky tassel hung, while shifty glares hovers the fat, a tiny heartbeat clung. Among his sharp monocle glare plays the old hide-and-seek, with smirks that dominate the air to shade the cheeky meek. This is an old tale told perchance for commoners to reap. It casts a slick, sinister glance. We have the same dung heap. Along the trail I'll let him go, in a children's oak song. Seems so strange he may never know, hair only grows so long.
I'm going to relate a tale full of horror.
You're nothing but zombies, all of you. Just like those husbands of yours you don't even know anymore. You're not living, you're just killing time.
Well, I think it's time to go. Yes, thank you. It was a lovely afternoon.
beer for speed. And I'm a little bitty mama, baby, I ain't beer for speed. And I ain't beer for speed. I got everything that a little bitty mama needs. I got a little bitty lady, she brought these noble times. I got a little bitty lady, she brought these noble times. He brought these noble times. I got something underneath and it works like a bullhorn. But when you see me coming, pull down your window blind. And when you see me coming, pull down your window blind. You see me coming, pull down your window blind. So your next door neighbor sure can hear you whine. I'm gonna cut your throat, baby. I'll look down in your face. I'm gonna cut your throat, babe. I'll look down in your face. I'll look down in your face. I'm gonna let some lonesome graveyard be a resting place.
Out, little fishes! You've had enough for today! Caligula.
Yes, my lord.
Why do you say such monstrous things about me at Rome? I hear you often pray for my death.
I don't, Lord, ever.
You do not.
By heaven, Caesar, I swear I do not.
You do not. In public.
Never, Lord.
Remember this, that I have let you live.
When the last impression is posted and the tubes are twisted and pinched, when the youngest cubist is throttled and the oldest futurist lynched, we shall rest, and gee, we shall need it. Come off for a minute or two, till the masters of all this rubbish shall set us agog anew. Then those that were cubists shall worry. They shall sit on a picket fence and paint with a vacuum cleaner on the sides of canvas tents. They shall have real models to draw from, a nude in a crazy quilt, or a maudlin rhomboid Scotchman descending the stairs in his kilt. And only Picasso shall praise them, and only Matisse shall blame, for no one shall care for censure, and no one shall care for shame. But each in his own straitjacket, and each in his separate cell, shall slather the paint as he sees it, for the glory of art that won't gel.
Age.
suspense as our poor sacrifice waits for the darkling earth to rise up and crush him to its harsh bosom.
Suspect. Don't believe me. I can't control myself. Help me before I go too far.
But there was one of you. There's someone you never told me about. And that one. That's the one that got away. So you went to the bar, didn't you? Admit it. You went to the bar.
Terrible things always happen. The terrible thing that happened to me was the time I got married. I was gonna have my wife's face lift, but I don't have no jack. I remember one day I stole her only bridezilla and left her flat. So we went down to the marriage bureau for the license, and they asked, did her parents consent? I said, who the hell you think that out there with that shotgun? Daniel Boone? Night of the wedding, she come down the aisle carrying 4 roses. She carried it well, too. So after the wedding, it was kind of messy, because they start throwing rice, and the rice had already been cooked. So we left the crowd and went up in a room to put our things together, because we was going on our honeymoon. She wanted to go to Miami on the honeymoon. I wanted to go to Selma, Alabama. So we went to Selma, Alabama on our honeymoon. She went out and got a sign put up over her bed. It read, Lord, I need thee every hour. I went out and got a sign put up over my bed. It read, Lord, give me strength. First 4/5 day passed. Then came the pause that refreshes. She says, I'm like a load of fireworks. I'm no good after the 4th. Then trouble started. I never forget, one day we went to the ball game, and I got arrested that day because I threw a bottle at the umpire. The only thing was wrong, there was a baby at the end of the milk bottle. 9 years passed. We had 10 young ones. We doubled up one year, thought we'd take a year off. So she said, so what? Adam and Eve was made to order. They had trouble. One day, Adam said to Eve, Eve, damn it, you done put my pants in the salad dressing again. What did Adam and Eve do in the garden? Eve wore a fig leaf, and Adam wore a damn hole in it. This is the Royal Palm train my woman left me on. It runs from Miami to Cincinnati. Hobos don't mess with this train. They just stand by the track with the hats in the hand. My baby was leaving on this train. Daddy, oh I hate to leave my happy home. Oh, you've done me wrong. She run down to the depot. I was running behind her, pleading and begging, 'cause I didn't want her to leave me, damn it, them 10 young'uns. She was going off, leaving all the young'uns with me, even leaving the little suckling baby. me what time was train time. I said, I don't know. I've never been on no train. All I ever been on is you. That's why we got all these 10 youngers here. Been better off if I hadn't been on the damn train. So she asked the Pullman porter. He told her to lay her head down on the rail. If she hit a rail popping, she know the train is coming. She laid her head down on the rail. I was hoping the train come along and cut her doggone head off. She jumped up, says, I think I head coming. I said, that ain't no Royal Palm. That's a local freight load of muddied fish. Can't you smell it? She said, well, what time do the Royal Palm come? And how do you know when it's coming? Tell by the way it sounds. East Point, Georgia. I can hear the engine there breaking down on them air brakes. Pull on into the Atlanta depot. My baby jumped on and stuck her head out the window. I'm going up north. Baby going up north.
Honored brother, yesterday I went with a friend to the great temple. It is an oval like the yoni of the most holy Bhavani, and the chakras are marked in sand. On these paths the priests run in their mystic dances. There are two kinds of priests. There are Red Sox and Yanks, according to their tribes. The worshippers sit around in tears reaching to the sky. Some of the priests are armed with clubs to slay the victims. There is also a white ball, symbolizing the sun. My friend remarked, "The Yanks will get their goat." I cannot see any goat, nor is there an altar to sacrifice a goat. Now the priests take their stations in the temple, and the ritual begins. One high priest throws the white ball. This represents the sun traveling through the heavens. Another high priest strikes it with the Mahalinga club, meaning that even the sun is tossed about by the will of God. Many priests representing other gods are stationed according to the places of the planets, as I understand. For my friend says, "It is an all-star team." The god with the club is a symbol of man, and if the sun, or ball, strike him, he is dead. He throws away his club and walks to the base. That is, he makes the next stage in his incarnations. If he strike the sun far away beyond any planets, He makes the complete circle in his sacred dance. They have an idol here, one McGraw. He is a Mahathera. The worshippers are full of religion. Sometimes the sacred cry changes to a roar, as if they wanted something killed. Then my friend says,
"See? He sacrifices himself."
But I do not see him sacrifice himself. He only throws himself down at the feet of a god. But there is no blood. It is not good religion. The ritual has 9 parts. For the 9 planets, there are 9 priests of each of the 2 castes, and for the 9 greater gods. After the 7th part, all the people rise and make mystic gestures with their arms, out of reverence to the sacred number 7. And now the people disperse. They will drink of the sacred soma of the country, the jinriki, or jinriksha, so called because with it they are wheeled swiftly and surely to nirvana. I join in this part of the ceremony also. I grasp the hand of my friend, and on jinrikis, we shall peacefully glide into nirvana. Your happy brother.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Ben yandım aman, tatlı şirin sözüne sometimes if I do not hate him. There's my shame, perhaps my sin, at least, and in the sight of God, not my fault. How was I to love him? He has never spoken to me, never smiled upon me, and I do not think he ever touched me.
Glass whiskers upon flowing ribbon masks, ruby window portal eyes casting slitted shadows across peaks, iced brittle shards, razor-thin beauty, purple hue heart valleys out from underneath.
White rabbit smile, white rabbit smile, cry not so loud, my lover frowns. I'm a grown-up lady from London town. Yet evermore he sang his sad song. Sweet Alice is a long time gone. Oh, is gone, gone. Alice is gone, gone. Sweet Alice is a long time gone. She was pretty, oh yes, with her flaxen hair, her eyes so fair, her sweet voice and her snow-white dress. Oh, Alice is gone, gone. Alice is gone, gone. Sweet Alice is a long time gone. It's 7 long years since last I seen your face. No one in Wonderland could take your place. But when I see you again, that sets me back a pace. Sweet Alice is a long time gone. I would exchange my coat of fur if time would turn or waters burn. I'd wish you back the way you were. Oh, Alice is gone, gone. Alice is gone, gone. Sweet Alice is a long time gone.
A poor young man fell in love with the daughter of a rich lady who kept a candy shop. The poor young man could not marry the rich candy lady's daughter because he had not enough money to buy any furniture. A wicked man offered to give the young man $25 if he would become a drunkard. The young man wanted the money very much so he could marry the rich candy lady's daughter. But when he got to the saloon, he turned to the wicked man and said, "I will not become a drunkard, even for great riches. Get thee behind me, Satan." On his way home, he found a pocketbook containing $1 million in gold. Then the young lady consented to marry him. They had a beautiful wedding, and the next day they had twins. Thus, you see that virtue has its own reward.
I'm on my way tonight. I'm all alone and blue. I've got a long ways to go, and I ain't got long to stay here. I want to go back home once more before I say goodbye. I want to see my darling before I say goodbye. I want to see the water as it rolls along the banks. So please, don't pass me by. Yes, I'm on my way tonight. I'm all alone and blue. Oh, I'm on my way tonight to my hometown, to my hometown, to my hometown, to my
Blow a kiss to a hummingbird. Onwards, ho! Winding down from over yonder on the other side, we return to this very side. My name is Oak Tree Tenali, wrapping up the second set of Voluptuous Veils, Vigorous Voyage, Part 3. Thanks for tuning in and exploring these sound paintings disguised as a radio show. We started the set off with The Maidens Came by Shirley Collins, a poem Gun read by Lilith Lefay. Then we heard I'm Yearning by Sony Ahmad, Wreck of the Number 9 by Hamper McBee, Train Carry My Girl Back Home by Maynard's Mountaineers, and we heard a piece from Zimbabwe, Yini Wena Funa by Josiah Harabi. In Fawn Streaks, a poem written and read by Tenacious Waters. Then we heard It Ain't Gonna Rain No Mo by Gid Tanner and his Skillet Liquors. Skinny Legs Blues with Gishi Wiley. Le New of the Cubist, a short story read by Che. Then we heard Lullaby by Moondog, Royal Palm by Abner J., A Hindu at the Polo Grounds, a tale by Aleister Crowley, read by the Hunchbacked Soldier. Heard a piece from Turkey, Faidi Yildiz. That track is called Konya Lin. Glass Whiskers, a poem read by Lilith Lefay. Alice is a Long Time Gone by The Incredible String Band. Then we heard Virtue Has Its Own Reward, read by Che. And lastly we heard My Hometown, Hazel Atkins. Wordplay coupled with life play stirs the cauldron where brews wonder and imagination. Unleash your mind, unleash your soul. Unleash it every day, all this world but a play. A game quick to go away. And sometimes play, or games, are taken as more important as life, rather than taking life as the art of playing games. Wish y'all the best. Forever and ever, keep the lasagna flying.
Hi, I'm a helpful Southern California Honda person, and recently we've been doing random acts of helpfulness, like helping a special education teacher reward her class with a field trip to the movies, and also helping a new mom with a home office for her business. And right now, we can help you too with a great deal on an award-winning Honda, like the all-new and totally redesigned 2017 CR-V. Click the dealer locator link to find a helpful dealer near you, and go to SoCalHondaDealers.com to suggest a random act of helpfulness for someone you know.